The inner feeling of satisfaction that you embrace as you enter into the state of unity among all of life then brings you a new sense of comfort that can only be felt in a dimensional shift, where you are then living in the now, and surrendering the fear remaining in your own awareness, to then bring you more peace. We of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light are here to graciously carry out our responsibilities to then inform the newly awakened Ascended Masters, and you as star seeds and light workers to then realize that your own inner being is here to rise into a full state of existence. The feeling of complete glory that you are given as you step past all of the steps of lack, of fear, of anger, of jealousy, of harm, is where you are risen into more states of harmony, peace, abundance, and grace of all of life. This inner divine connection is what you embrace as you realize that as a master in consciousness, your skills and talents are sharpened the more you practice your art, writing, your communication skills, your healing skills, to help to assist continuously in the ascension process. The entrance into a new earth is your own feeling of being restored to the nature that you know to be your full potential, in the full activation of every part of your body, in being fully conscious. The level of abundance and grace that you are given as you enter deeper into a mastery of consciousness is then where your abilities to create skyrocket into a new age in conscious awareness, where your own life is able to harmonize and experience blissful states of being. You are able to choose many of our expert paths in joining our crew of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, so that you are able to see that whether your skills will be in our engineering team, our science field, our communication team, your training will indeed be a graceful process, indeed, by your will. All of these final changes that are shortly leading you to first contact are helping you to then see that your own return to the natural glory of your true self has long been told to be returned to you, upon the completion of your mission in duality. It simply takes being patient now, and living from your heart center, from your intuitive knowing, where you are able to then shift safely and graciously with the new earth, as you then connect into the natural state of your own being. Are you seeing now that you are to be given advances to your world that will literally flip it around? This takes place in the amount of how crystal-based healing will then advance your own world beyond the current drug-based pharmaceutical companies so that you will see a long end to the corruption indeed. The immediate changes to your world following the collapse of your economic systems include a change in government, in having an interim government that is of the Light Team crew members, here to then distribute a new temporary currency that will distribute an abundance to all souls that are on this world. This is to take immediate effect, as the end of the old regime of the Cabal has gone on for so long, and the entrance into the new earth is here and now. The energy that you feel as you are allowed to be elevated into your own divine self is an exciting time indeed, as you are sensing the deep sense of unconditional love and care by your galactic family to share such technology with you at this time now. Your own respectful nature is carrying you onwards into this gracious new age in consciousness, where an abundance of care and wealth is shared with this planet, as you are feeling the deep sense of comfort that you are given each moment of your life and knowing this transition is happening as you listen to this message. We of your angelic guardians are making sure to then feel a natural flow of harmony in the space of this moment, which allows for an increase in the consciousness on this dimension to harbor more light, and to enter into the golden age in fullness. As you enter more into the golden age, then you will see how the amount of unconditional love helps to transform this world, with the fully conscious humans becoming galactic humans, then showing a new evolution to be made possible. The endless possibilities that you enter as you are in a state of full consciousness spread out in being able to explore many different types of life forms not imagined on this world, and the vast amount of beauty of many types of fully conscious worlds will shock even those of our crew who is always continuing to explore the endless dimensions and universes that exist now. Are you seeing the non-stop adventure, experience, and satisfaction to come now? These methods of your own returning to full consciousness is helping you to be more focused on your own path in upholding the light to then secure your spot on this grand new design and your evolution into being fully conscious. As you can sense, we of your family from the stars are masters of light in many ways of being, and are able to travel in many parts of this universe, and beyond with our highly advanced technology, and we are consistently securing more planets that are on the brink of ascension, just as your planet is reaching a point and rising fully into this new dimension of having a fully fifth-dimensional reality. There is no comparison to how your life will be different in the third dimensions, and fifth dimensions, and beyond, as all of the many fears about safety disappear as you realize who you are to be, an immortal being of light, here on an endless journey to unfold more of Source, and what the light has to offer you on many missions is indeed beautiful. The feeling of grace that you are entered into as you realize the inner shine that you vibrate with as you increase your own inner being is then where your own inner feeling of living is allowed to be in a naturally blissful way of being. The sorrows of the third dimensions will fade away from your experience of life as you rise into the higher dimensions, into the fifth dimensions that are increasing the frequencies of this earth, to then make way for a full restoration of your world, and reunion with us of your galactic crew members. The vast amount of starseeds and light workers on this world are set to then unite into the glory of the new earth, and to see the end of a long reign of destruction then be rid of from your own experience of life. There is still much work to do following your return to full consciousness, and in no way is this to say that in being fully conscious that you are not given divine abilities to help to build this universe, and the many more, even more, by your conscious choice. This is however to say that your own ability to realize that as you increase your evolution, you are entered into a divine heritage to then create miracles, more than what is imagined by the third-dimensional mind, into a higher dimensional understanding, and balance in your own life, always. We send you much glory and calmness, by your will. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.